All right, so are you ready to dive into something delicious?
Well, I'm starved.
Uh-huh. Well, today we're talking popcorn,
Yeah.
but specifically, we're going to figure out if this Ecolution Micropop popcorn popper is worth all the hype it's been getting on Amazon.
Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, and to do that, we're going to look at the product details on their Amazon listing and also over 69,000 user reviews to give you the inside scoop.
Oh, wow. 69,000.
That's a lot of popcorn lovers.
Yeah, that's a lot of opinions.
It is. I'm already fascinated by this borosilicate glass thing they're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And apparently the lid does more than just sit there.
Really?
Yeah, are you intrigued?
Definitely color me intrigued.
I thought so.
So what caught my eye right away was how they're really pushing this gourmet angle.
Oh, interesting. So not just fast popcorn.
No, not just fast, but good popcorn.
Okay, so how does this popper claim to elevate our popcorn to gourmet status?
Well, it all starts with the design.
Okay.
The Ecolution Micropop uses hot air circulation, which is a pretty clever way to avoid burning those kernels.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, think about it.
Yeah,
No oil.
right.
Just hot air swirling around, evenly cooking each kernel to crispy perfection.
Ah, so that's the secret. It's like a tiny convection oven for popcorn.
Exact.
Yeah, makes sense. And what about that multi-talented lid we mentioned?
Right. So you're not going to believe this, but it actually melts butter for you while the popcorn is popping.
No way.
Talk about convenience.
Really?
Yeah.
So no need for like a messy extra dish or anything?
Exactly. No extra dish.
Wow. And the best part?
The best part is the whole thing is dishwasher safe.
Oh, nice.
So less time cleaning, more time snacking.
Now, that's what I call a win-win. I've already seen the appeal here. Quick, potentially gourmet popcorn without the cleanup hassle.
Exactly.
But let's bring this back to you. Why should you care about this particular popper?
Well, I think it really boils down to what you're looking for in a popcorn experience. You know, this popper is marketed as a cost-effective and healthier alternative to those prepackaged microwave bags.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Have you ever stopped to think about how many of those bags you go through?
Yeah, actually, I hadn't until now.
It's probably a lot.
It is.
And it's not exactly the most eco-friendly or budget-friendly option.
That's a good point. And there's something so satisfying about making your own popcorn, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's like a little event, especially for movie nights.
Yeah.
You know, the anticipation as those kernels start popping that amazing aroma filling the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, I love that smell.
Me too. And it's not just about basic buttered popcorn.
Right.
The Amazon listing highlights all sorts of interesting recipes you can experiment with.
Oh, cool. Like what?
Sweet, savory, spicy, you name it. This popper opens up a whole world of popcorn possibilities.
That sounds fun.
Now let's talk about the elephant, or rather the glass in the room.
Okay.
This borosilicate glass they keep mentioning.
Yeah, what's the big deal with that?
Well, borosilicate glass is kind of a superhero in the world of glassware.
Okay.
It's incredibly durable and can withstand extreme temperature changes without cracking.
Oh, wow.
So those intense microwave heat blasts are no match for this popper.
So no more worries about cheap plastic like leaching chemicals into our popcorn.
Exactly. And this is a big one for the health-conscious folks out there. It's BPA-free, hypoallergenic, and resistant to thermal shock.
Wow.
You can pop with peace of mind knowing it's not going to warp or break down over time.
That's great. I'm sensing a theme here.
What's that?
They've really thought about everything: durability, safety, ease of use. They even mentioned thoughtful details like a wide mouth for easy pouring and an ergonomic handle.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
It sounds like they've gone above and beyond to create a genuinely enjoyable user experience.
I think so too, but what about the real test? What are people actually saying about this popper?
Well, the overall rating on Amazon is a solid 4.3 stars out of over 69,000 reviews.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
All right, let's dive into those reviews. What are the highlights?
Well, people are raving about the delicious taste and how incredibly easy it is to use and clean.
Awesome.
It seems like this popper consistently delivers on its promises.
Good. And there's something about being able to see those kernels popping in the clear glass that people really seem to enjoy. It adds a fun visual element to the whole experience.
Definitely.
It does sound like a real crowd pleaser. But, let's be realistic. No product is perfect.
That's true.
So were there any common complaints in the reviews?
You're right, there were a few recurring issues that popped up.
Like what?
Well, some reviewers mentioned having trouble with burning.
Oh, no.
Yeah, particularly those who didn't adjust their microwave settings or popping time.
Oh, okay.
It seems like finding that sweet spot might take a bit of trial and error.
That makes sense. Every microwave is different, and popcorn can be finicky sometimes.
Exactly. And then a handful of users pointed out that the kernel pop rate wasn't always perfect.
Mm.
Some kernels ended up unpopped at the bottom,
Yeah,
which can be a bit frustrating.
I definitely been there digging around for those last few unpopped kernels. Any other concerns?
Yeah, there are also a few comments about the size.
Oh, interesting.
Some folks found it perfect for individual servings, while others wished it were a bit larger for sharing or family-sized portions.
So it sounds like it's essential to consider your popcorn consumption habits before taking the plunge.
Yeah, for sure.
Would you say those drawbacks are deal breakers, or do the benefits outweigh the negatives?
That's a great question, and ultimately I think it depends on your individual priorities.
Okay.
If you're highly sensitive to burnt popcorn or absolutely need to achieve a 100% pop rate, this might not be the ideal popper for you.
Right. Yeah.
But if you value convenience and health and want to ditch those prepackaged bags, the Ecolution Micropop seems like a strong contender.
Yeah, it does, especially considering the overwhelmingly positive feedback from thousands of users. It's like you said earlier, those reviews offer valuable insights that go beyond the marketing hype.
Absolutely. It's about finding the right fit for your needs and expectations.
Exactly.
And reading through those reviews, it's clear that the Ecolution Micropop delivers on its promise of fast, easy, and delicious popcorn for the vast majority of users.
That's great. It's fascinating how something as simple as a popcorn popper can spark so much passion and discussion.
Yeah, who knew?
So let's recap what we've uncovered.
Okay.
This popper offers a blend of convenience, healthy snacking, and potential cost saving.
Uh-huh.
It's designed to make popping popcorn effortless, and it's made from durable, safe materials.
Right. And what I find particularly interesting is how it encourages us to rethink popcorn.
How so?
It's not just a quick snack. It can be a fun and customizable culinary experience.
Ooh, I like that. Now, let's take this a step further. If you could design the perfect popcorn popper, what features would you add?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'd love a popper with built-in flavor dispensers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, imagine sprinkling on different seasonings as the popcorn pops.
Interesting.
A little Parmesan and garlic, maybe some cinnamon and sugar.
Ooh, I love that. And maybe you could even have a self-cleaning function.
Oh, yeah.
No more scrubbing stuck on kernels.
Now you're talking. And for the ultimate movie night experience, how about a popper that syncs with your TV and automatically starts popping when the opening credits roll?
Okay, that might be taking it a bit too far, but I can't deny it would be pretty awesome. And who knows? Maybe someday our dream popcorn poppers will become a reality. But for now, if you're intrigued by the Ecolution Micropop and want to dive deeper, we highly recommend checking out the full Amazon listing.
Yeah, just search for Ecolution patented Micropop microwave popcorn popper, and you'll find a wealth of information, user reviews, and even videos to help you make an informed decision.
So there you have it, everything you need to know to make a confident choice about your next popcorn adventure.
We've explored the features, the benefits, the potential drawbacks, and even ventured into the realm of popcorn popper fantasy.
And most importantly, we've given you the tools to decide if this popper is the right fit for your popcorn needs. After all, isn't that what a good deep dive is all about?
Exactly, taking a seemingly simple topic and uncovering the layers of complexity, innovation, and even consumer passion that lie beneath the surface.
And who knew there was so much to say about popcorn poppers?
Well, that's the beauty of a good deep dive. You never know where it will lead you.
So whether you're a seasoned popcorn aficionado or just starting your journey into the world of homemade popcorn, we hope you found this deep dive informative and entertaining.
And perhaps it's even inspired you to rethink your popcorn game.
Until next time, happy popping. It really is amazing, isn't it?
It is.
How we often take these everyday objects for granted.
Yeah.
Like a popcorn popper seems like such a simple thing, but
Right.
when you really dig into it,
Yeah.
there's a whole world of innovation and passionate opinions.
That's what I find so fascinating about these deep dives. You get to peel back the layers and explore the nuances of something we might otherwise just glance over.
Right.
And in this case, it's clear that people have strong feelings about their popcorn.
Absolutely. And it's not just about the popper itself.
Oh.
It's about the experience it creates,
Right.
the memories it evokes, the connection it fosters.
Yeah.
Think about it. Whether it's a family movie night, a romantic evening in, or just a solo snack break,
Yeah.
popcorn has a way of bringing people together.
It's amazing how food can have that power, isn't it?
It is?
And this popper, with its emphasis on customization and fresh ingredients,
Right.
it really taps into that idea of making popcorn a more personal and enjoyable experience.
Speaking of personal experiences, I'm curious, what's your go-to popcorn topping?
Oh, that's a good question.
Are you a purist who sticks to butter and salt? Or do you get adventurous with spices and flavors?
Oh, I'm all about experimenting.
Yeah.
Lately, I've been loving a sprinkle of nutritional yeast for a cheesy, savory kick.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll even drizzle a little honey over the top for a sweet and salty treat.
Sounds delicious. I might have to try that. See, this is what I love about exploring these topics.
What's that?
It sparks new ideas and encourages us to try things we might not have considered before.
Exactly, and ultimately that's what we hope to achieve with these deep dives.
Mm-hmm.
To spark your curiosity, provide you with valuable insights, and empower you to make informed choices.
So whether you decide to invest in this Ecolution Micropop popcorn popper or simply take a fresh look at your popcorn routine,
Right!
we hope this deep dive has given you food for thought, pun intended.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep popping.